I'm listening to them talk about this, I thought, what if the money were real on the table? Would they play differently? And so I calculated real quickly on the box, how much would it take in capital, in currency, to play a physical game of Monopoly with my kids so that they actually tangibly got to feel the money in their hands. And I estimated for 4 or 5 players, it's about 10,000 US dollars. So one Friday, I stopped at the bank. I got all the denominations of bills that you would get on a Monopoly board, with the exception of a $500 bill, hard to get. And one Sunday, I rounded the family up for a high-stakes game of Monopoly where the winner, takes all. All of $20, by the way, all of $20. You have never seen kids' eyes light up the way mine did when I handed each of them $1,500 in starter capital. And you have never seen anyone's eyes light up like my wife's when I took it back on Monday. All of it. So our marathon game only lasted 2.5 hours, far shorter and more strategic than most of the games that are normally played. True to my hypothesis, 2 of my 3 kids actually played differently. My daughter still played the luck card. She was the first one bankrupted, and she happily retired to the living room to read a book. My youngest son, the wheelbarrow, did not buy everything that he landed on. Instead, he carefully calculated how many rolls away he was from one of his brother's properties and how much he would owe his brother if he landed on said property, and made his decisions based on that. In effect, having real money on the table and a cash prize at the end made him more conservative. And my middle son, very strategic, still bought all of the railroads, still have bought all the utilities, but did not buy Boardwalk and Park Place or Mayfair and Park Lane. But instead, he put hotels immediately on Oriental and Baltic Avenue, or Coventry and Leicester Square on the UK version. And when I asked him why he did that, in his own words, he said, "Dad, they're just more affordable properties." Right? At which point, I cried a tear of pride.